Hello, welcome to Zen Bend. If you're returning, welcome back and thanks for joining again. My name is Erika and today we are focusing on self-love and security. We are journaling a little bit today. Make sure you have at least one block available, or even a book if you don't have a block. But today we're talking about self-love and security, and I'm going to read from the Yamas and Niyamas by Deborah Adele. But before I do so, sit up nice and tall and take an easy seat. Maybe move the glutes out of the way so you find your sit bones and you feel really grounded. As you stack each vertebrae on top of one another, extend your crown up towards the sky and let your shoulders sink down towards your hips. Hands can rest where you feel most comfortable, either on your legs, palms down, or just resting in your lap, wherever feels best. Eyes opened or closed, or just gaze down the nose softly towards the ground. And just begin to tune inward to your breath. Notice your breathing in this moment. Try not to change anything, just simply observe. Notice the subtle rise and fall of your chest and belly. Feel the air entering your nostrils, traveling down the back of your throat, feeling the belly, feeling the lungs as they expand. And as you exhale, let it all go through nose or mouth. I'm reading from page 36, Developing Compassion. And that's one way that we can show ourselves love is through compassion. We learn compassion as we dissolve our personal version of the world and grow gentle eyes that are not afraid to see it as it really is. We learn compassion as we stop living in our heads, where we can neatly arrange things and ground ourselves in our bodies, where things might not be so neat. We learn compassion as we stop trying to change ourselves and others and choose instead to soften the boundaries that keep us separated from what we don't understand. We learn compassion as we do simple acts of kindness and allow others' lives to be as important as our own. When we begin to expand the boundaries of our heart, we can see clearly to act in ways that truly make a difference. So the first thing to journal is 3 things that you are grateful for. What are 3 things that you are grateful for? And today I have my gratitude journal that I created. I have one more in a blue color, and then I have just a plain journal for just any thoughts that come to mind that are not specifically for gratitude and affirmations. It's a butterfly cover. You can find my journals on Amazon. But make sure that you write down 3 things you're grateful for. And as soon as you write down 3 things that you are grateful for, take a deep breath in. Let it go. 2 more breaths in. Lift the shoulders as you inhale. Let it go, drop the shoulders. Well, 2 more. Inhale. Let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. Slowly roll your neck, whichever direction you prefer to move in first. Big or small circles. Nice and slow movement. Make your way around. How does your neck feel as you take your time for this gentle stretch? Opposite direction a couple times. Again, big or small. What do you notice in your neck at this time? Make no judgments of yourself. Just simply observe. Take one last breath in this moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bring the neck to center, shoulders, whichever direction, big or small. Maybe alternate, but just allow yourself to create space in the chest, the heart area, shoulders, the shoulder blades. Maybe you feel a little in the neck. Opposite direction a few times. and slowly relax the shoulders. As we move through class, although we started with 3 things, if other things pop into mind that you are grateful for, be sure to jot those things down. We'll move to cat-cow, so stack your shoulders. As you take a tabletop position, stack the hips over knees. Knees are about hip-width apart, and your shoulders or your hands are about shoulder-width apart. Press your palms, fingers firmly into the mat. And as you inhale, lower the belly, gaze forward or upward for cow. Press the palms into the mat, lift your heart, chest. Tuck the chin for cat. Press your thoracic spine up towards the sky. You can even add just a little rock back and forth in your cat, or even your cow. Inhale for cow, maybe a little rock back and forth. What feels good for you here? Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe add just a little movement to left and right in your cat for your spine, deepen the stretch. Or in your cow, sink the hips further back towards the heels, lift the heart, chest as you come forward. What feels good for you? One more breath, breathe in, breathe out. Tabletop, nice flat back. Downward facing dog, tuck the toes, send the hips up. Press your chest, abdomen back towards your thighs and pedal out the feet. Bend a little or a lot into each knee. Option to gaze up under each arm. Unclench your jaw. Heels are not required to touch the mat. That's okay if they don't. Keep pressing your palms firmly into the mat, fingertips. Low lunge, right side. Either move from down dog, step the right foot forward, or you can lower down to the knees and then come through. Find where it feels best, whether you're here with both hands framing the foot, stack both hands at the knee or reach up. Lift your heart, chest. Cactus, your arms, bend at the elbows, move slowly. Lift your heart, chest up. Spread your fingers wide, maybe make a fist a couple times. Roll the wrist, wiggle fingers if you feel the need. Stay here, or inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Really press down through the 4 corners of your right foot. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Wherever you choose to be, whether you're adding movement or staying here in cactus. We'll stay for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half split. Inhale, reach up and grab your block. Left hand, place your block down. Straighten the right leg. A little bend to the knee is fine. I suggest you flex the foot to help the knee stabilize and keep you balanced. You're always welcome to flex or point the right foot. What works for you in this moment, reach right arm up. Stack the shoulders, gaze at your right fingertips. Breathe in. Reach a little more, exhale. On each inhale, reach up towards the sky just a little more. We'll stay for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, right hand down, move through tabletop, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. So take your time, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, bend a little or a lot into the knees, and just take a moment to maybe gaze up under each arm, unclench your jaw. Low lunge, left side. Bring the left foot forward, lower the right knee. You can bring blocks in if you have both of them, but if not, that's okay. Stay with both hands framing, maybe bring hands stacked or reach up when you're ready. Cactus the arms, gaze forward or up, lift your heart, chest. We'll stay for 5, whether you add movement or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move slowly as you reach up, reach for your block. straighten the left leg. Place your block down under the right hand and stack the right shoulder over wrist. Reach left arm up. Stack shoulders, gaze at the left fingertips. Or fingers, I don't really have my hand facing me, so gazing up at the fingers, hand. Draw your left shoulder away from your ear. So down and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. Forward fold at the back of the mat. So draw the hands back, bend into the knees as much or as little as you need. Fold. Maybe add a little sway left to right. Malasana or yogi squat. So take the feet out, draw the glutes down towards heels. If the glutes don't touch heels or heels don't touch ground, that's okay. You can always support yourself by having your hands up front. Pressing down into the ground to keep you lifted. If you'd like, you can always use a bolster, blanket, pillows for your seat, or even dressed up under your heels to bring the floor up to you. Find your single point, focus your gaze, breathe for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly release into downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Lower your knees for camel. Stack the hips over the knees. Stack the heart over the hips and the head over the heart. Support your low back. Wrap the fingertips around the hips on each side. Lift your heart chest as you drop the shoulders back. Draw the elbows towards one another. As you slowly gaze up and back, stay supporting low back, or bring your hands down to the heels. Drop the head back, unclench your jaw for 3, 1. Lift your heart chest up, 2, 3. Slowly release, support yourself at low back, and we'll take child's pose. Anytime you take a back bend, we want to counter it. So as you reach for your child's pose, let your heart melt closely towards the ground. You can be on palms, fingertips, or just rest your forearms to the mat. Forehead to a block or mat. And just breathe. Breathe in space through each vertebrae. Breathe in space into your chest and your heart as it expands a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your time to walk your hands up. Find a seated position. Take your legs out nice and long in front of you, and then guide yourself to lie back on the mat. Bend your knees. Draw your heels up towards your glutes. And I should have told you to grab your block before you lay down, but bridge pose is where we're going. You can either use a block for a supported bridge, or you don't have to use a block at all. You can use or you can do an active bridge. An active bridge, arms down beside you, press down into the heels to lift the pelvis up. If you choose supported bridge, this is where you would draw your block in and let your sacrum rest down on the block. Palms face up. So whichever you choose, active or resting, will stay for a count of 8. Make sure you walk the shoulders down towards the hips. Lift your heart, chest, and tuck your chin to where it's neutral and the back of your neck is nice and lengthened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly release. Move your block out of the way. Supine twist to the right. Both knees stacked on top of one another. As you draw them to the right, maybe keep your arms close by on your body or cactus your arms. Let your heart, chest be opened. Press both shoulders down into the mat. Gaze up or to the left. We'll stay for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your time to move over to the left side. Knees stacked, draw them slightly up towards your chest. Press both shoulders into the mat. Gaze up or to the right this time. And notice if you're holding any tension. See if you can release them. Maybe it's left or right hips. Maybe it's the legs. Where is it? Use your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Soften your joints for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shavasana as we come to our final pose, a resting pose. Allow yourself to stretch your legs out on the mat, arms beside you, palms face up. Let your legs, feet splay out like pages of a book. Let your fingers be spread wide and just relax wherever they end up. Breathe into this moment and just notice the subtle rise and fall of your chest and belly. Take a moment to give thanks to yourself for showing up on the mat. Give thanks to your body for each intentional movement you made, and give thanks to your breath. For every mindful breath you took on your mat today. If you'd like to stay longer in Shavasana, pause the video now. As we close out this flow today, make your way to left or right side. Gently bend the knees, draw them up towards your chest to release your low back. Bring the top hand over to press yourself up, and then use the other hand. Find a seat where you sit up nice and tall. Crown is lifted towards the sky, shoulders are relaxed towards your hips. Just let your hands rest on your legs or lap. A little bow of the head. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your palms together to your heart. Let your thumbs touch your heart center. Repeat, I am love. I am surrounded by love. I love myself. I show myself love and compassion. I respect myself. I put myself first. I fill my cup first. Breathe in. Breathe out. Namaste. Open your eyes when you're ready. And the final thing that I ask you to journal, 3 things that you love about yourself. You can pause the video and write those 3 things now, but this is the end of this class and this flow. If you enjoyed, share in the comments something that you enjoyed about this flow. I hope that you like, subscribe, and share with others and come back to flow with me again. I'll see you next time.